Oh, hello! It's another wisdom walk. And today we're going to be talking about root cause. Getting to the root cause, healing the root cause. What do we do about it? How do we allow ourselves to heal at the root? Can't wait to dive in as usual. All right. So, as you heard, we're talking root cause today. And this feels really compelling to me because I've spent much of my life digging in the dirt, looking for the answers, trying to understand who I am, where things come from, why I am the way that I am. I don't know, maybe some of those questions have come up for you too. And I think that sometimes what happens is we get maybe hyper fixated on fixing. No pun intended, hyper fixated on fixing. Yeah, this is a thing. And sometimes we go down this path of, okay, I need to get better. I need to create this experience, this healing, whatever it might be. And then we miss out on life. And maybe you can relate to this, where you get so maybe caught up in the hamster wheel. Maybe it's the overthinking about something. Maybe it's the trying to dig too deep or to keep healing the thing that you think isn't actually healed. And this can happen to a lot of us. And I know it's been happening to me a lot lately, where I kind of go down the rabbit hole and then I've been getting stuck in the rabbit hole and thinking, how am I not healing this? But it's because I'm spinning in circles, not realizing that in order for me to clear that low vibration energy or to heal that aspect of my being, it's not so much about figuring it all out and unraveling it. It's actually more about making the decision that it is healed. I know it sounds really simple, but maybe it is. What if it is that simple? And so one of the techniques that the mystics use is called the root cause treatment. And I want to share this root cause treatment with you because it's a powerful tool to help us to clear that energy, to heal the root cause without us needing to upheaval everything, go through everything in fine detail, or whatever it is that you do in the process. So there's 3 components in terms of affirmations to the root cause treatment. And I want to encourage you guys, if you want the actual written affirmations, send me a message, comment on the video, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. There's lots of ways, obviously. And I will send you over the written affirmations. But essentially, this is what you do. You go into a light state of meditation. So that might mean just taking a few breaths, just getting centered in your body. And then from that space, you say the affirmations. Now, the first affirmation is about directing ourselves to our God power, our God mind. And so the statement might go something like, I direct my mind to my God mind, which is connected to the root cause of my problem. So basically what you're saying is I'm focusing my God power, so my higher self, towards the root cause of the current issue. Okay, so that's the first affirmation. And again, I encourage you to write your own affirmations that feel good for you, but it's nice to have a little template for sure. So you say that over and over again. And actually, they say 3 times is great, but even 8, 9, 10 times, if you say it, it starts to reprogram. And that's what we really want. We want the reprogramming. So as it relates to this process, you're going to allow it to really sink in. If it takes you 20 times to say the affirmation before you actually feel it, then it takes you 20 times. It's okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to let that soak in a little bit. So once you kind of feel it, you let that soak in, let that affirmation sit for a moment, and then you move on to a second affirmation. Now, the second affirmation directs the God power to actually remove the karmic cause and root cause, karmic cause, either word is fine, to remove the root cause of the problem that exists. So then the statement is something like, I allow my God power or my God mind to clear and remove the root cause of this current problem. So something like that. So we're not just directing our attention to it now, we're actually removing it. You say that however many times you need to say it, even if it's a lot, if it feels like a lot, and then allow that to soak in. And then you move on to the third affirmation. And the third affirmation is all about confirming that it is done. It is the part where we say, and so it is. And so a statement there could be something like, I recognize my God power has taken care of the root cause of this problem, and it is no longer a problem. I am completely clear of this root cause, and so it is. So again, what we're doing is we're reprogramming our system to release and let go of the things that keep us stuck on the hamster wheel, but also take away from our presence, from our beautiful ability to be divinely present in every given moment. So this is something that I've been practicing now to get rid of all this stuff. And it's not requiring me to go into story. It's not requiring me to get caught up in, oh, well, maybe it's from this lifetime, and maybe it's from this thing, and maybe it's from this thing. Although that stuff can be helpful and insightful, again, what I mentioned before is we sometimes get a little bit too far down the rabbit hole, and then we get stuck, and then that takes away from this present moment and this present experience. So the aim is always to create this divine, beautiful experience in the moment, right here in the moment. So I am so very excited to share this with you. I hope that you find it really beneficial. I hope you can use it. I used to think affirmations were it's just a statement. I didn't think much of them, to be honest. And I didn't give them much credit. And now I recognize the power in them, especially from the standpoint of reprogramming our minds. So we literally are giving our minds an upgrade, a cleaning, and it's powerful. So know that. And if you can lean into trusting in that, you know, the trust is key in all of this. So trust in that process, trust in the reprogramming, and it will be so. Lots of love to you. Have a great day. Bye.